What if the food you're giving your pet every single day is actually harming them? Most owners think they're feeding their pet correctly, but there are common foods that quietly cause damage almost nobody talks about. And here's what makes it heartbreaking. These aren't exotic or rare items. They're painfully simple. But if you keep feeding them, which most owners do without realizing, your pet's health could be at risk. Here's the first food they've been warning you about. Important note: this video is for educational purposes only. For health concerns, always consult a licensed veterinarian. 1. Chocolate. Have you ever shared a piece of chocolate with your pet? Most owners do this without realizing the danger. But that moment you thought was loving, your pet's body was processing something toxic. Chocolate contains theobromine, which pets cannot metabolize effectively. A study in the Journal of Veterinary Emergency found that chocolate ingestion is one of the leading causes of pet poisoning. That's not a treat. That's a toxin. Think about your kitchen right now. Where do you keep your chocolate? If it's within reach, that tells you something. And if this surprised you, wait until you hear about food number 5. It's the one most owners have in their home right now. 2. Grapes and raisins. Have you ever given your pet a grape as a healthy snack? Most owners think grapes are safe because they're natural, but that assumption could be costing your pet their health. Grapes and raisins can cause sudden kidney failure in dogs and cats. Research from the ASPCA found that even small amounts can be dangerous. That's not a snack. That's a risk. Quick pause if this is changing how you see your pet's diet. Hit like and subscribe. It helps us reach more owners who need to understand what's really in their pet's food. 3. Onions and garlic. Do you cook with onions or garlic and share scraps with your pet? Most owners do this without knowing the consequences. But that moment you thought was sharing, your pet's red blood cells were under attack. Onions and garlic contained compounds that damage red blood cells in pets. A study in Veterinary Toxicology found that repeated exposure can lead to anemia. That's not flavor. That's damage. 4. Xylitol, the artificial sweetener. Do you use sugar-free products in your home? Most owners don't realize xylitol is hidden in many everyday items. But that product you thought was safe could be lethal to your pet. Xylitol causes rapid insulin release in dogs, leading to hypoglycemia. Research shows that even small amounts can cause liver failure. That's not sugar-free. That's life-threatening. 5. And this will break your heart more than anything else. Alcohol. Have you ever let your pet lick a drop of alcohol? Most owners think just a little won't hurt. But that moment you thought was harmless could be devastating. Pets cannot process alcohol like humans can. Even small amounts can cause vomiting, disorientation, and respiratory failure. Reminder: this is educational only. Consult a vet for health concerns.